Hello everyone, Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today we're going to do the tarot scopes for the sign of Pisces for the month of July 2022. This would be Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising. Oh, excuse me. Let me grab my water. Oh, much better. Pollen's a little high this morning. So we're gonna do the card reading. I'm using the Fountain Tarot here, and I will probably use the Druid Animal Oracle as an oracle card for Pisces. But astrologically, we're in the month of July. Of course, the sun is in Cancer for most of the month, then slips into Leo. For Pisces, that Cancer sun falls in the fifth house of our creative self-expression, our children, our romance, luck. It may be a little luckier time if you were going to go to the casino. This might be a luckier time. Although I would never suggest anybody go out and gamble. To me, it seems like a giant waste of money. We do have an opposition between the sun while it's in Cancer and Pluto, and Mercury while it's in Cancer and Pluto. And that happens around the middle of the month, 17th, 18th, something like that. That brings an awareness around the axis of love, whether it's a personal sort of romantic love of the fifth house, or more impersonal friendship, not taking things personally in the 11th house. Then, of course, the sun moves into Leo, and then we're looking at our health, our house of health, and work. So it's an opportunity to maybe focus on a few health issues that you have. Certainly there's an illumination, so if there's something you're worried about around that time of the month, towards the end of the month, after the 22nd, I believe the sun moves into Leo, might be a time when you will get the results that you're wondering about or waiting for. Your ruling planet of Neptune is now retrograde. It just went retrograde at the end of June, actually on the same day as the new moon in Pisces. In Cancer. You also have a full moon that's in Capricorn this month, and that again is the 5th and 11th house axis. So a lot of what you're working with, dealing with, looking at has to do around the issues of love and the what it is that we require within our more intimate personal love relationships and our friendships. So, all right, so let's take a look. We'll see what the Fountain deck has to say for Pisces. I wore my little my Pisces. Like, who am I going to do next? And I thought that this and these colors very Piscean. All right, on the day I'm doing this, we're having like it's going to be one of our first hot days. Oh, we had a couple, but it's been actually lovely here. And I feel very grateful and lucky that it hasn't been hot yet. But today we're going to start a hot spell. And I know the rest of the country is really boiling, so I feel a little bad. But not too bad. I'm just enjoying the weather. Okay, we start with the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is also called the burden bearer. And so this is an opportunity for you to sort of look and see, what are you holding on to? What's all this stuff in your arms? Do you need it all? Are you able to even walk? So this is an opportunity for us to really sort of evaluate what it is that we're carrying around, and then what are we going to do about that? Let's see what's crossing that. We have the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups can be like a happy message or the start of something new, right? Some maybe new romance or new adventure that might open your heart up. It is a challenge, and the reason it's a challenge is because you're just so inundated with stuff that you're not even giving yourself the opportunity to sort of see what's in the box, right? See what's in the box. Okay, let's see here. We have underneath it all, we have the Page of Wands. There's a message here. There is a message. Perhaps perhaps you want to get, now the Page of Wands and the Ten of Wands are both wands, right? Wands deals with spirit. So there may be something that you're trying to express. There's something that you're trying to get out. You have a message, but there's just so much static, chaos for it to get out. Okay, let's see what's in the past. The Three of Cups, that's a nice card. That's celebration, friendship. So the past, whatever it is that you want to express, is not necessarily a product of something that just recently happened. Okay, so let's see what else comes up. Okay, we have the High Priestess in the sky. So I think this has to do with uncovering. There's something that is either not being said, but the energy of the High Priestess in the sky is one of utilizing your intuition. Perhaps not getting caught up in the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You should believe like this. You should believe like that. Why don't you believe this? Can't you see this as a lie? Can't you? And just sort of allow, your superpower, Pisces, is not necessarily your ability to persuade somebody to your point of view. Your real power is within your ability to open up to cosmic consciousness. And with the High Priestess at the top here, I think that we have to maybe take ourselves out of this a little bit and allow spirit to move through us. Let's see what's in the immediate future. Yes, the Fountain card. This deck has an extra card. This is it. The Fountain card speaks of the potential, the potential that lies within the darkness. And what we can do with that potential is we can put an intention in it. And then at that point, we have to sort of step back and see what comes of it so that we can go with the flow of that. So say you want, I want a home. I want to buy a house. Say that's the thing. And instead of like going through all this, you have to know what you can afford. You have to kind of know where you want to live. But instead of like going through all the stats and this and that and the prices and this and that, just open up to the universe and ask the universe, say, I want a place where I can feel safe and nurtured and loved, and allow the universe to fulfill or to show you at least the next step for that. This is how you're seen from the outside. We have the Strength card. You're seen as very strong, actually. Pisces has a quiet strength. Pisces has a quiet strength. It's the strength of love and the strength of being able to sort of go with the flow. Now, sometimes going with the flow seems a little, what's the word I'm looking for? La-di-da, right? But actually going with the flow is not la-di-da. In fact, I think right now, all we can do is go with the flow. I think that is, and see where it takes us and see the next adventure. Put it in the hands of spirit. So in the domestic situation, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a great card. This means that you're going to get what you need, or you're going to get what's coming to you in a positive way, Pisces. Get nervous. And maybe it is maybe it is a house. Maybe it is a house. Like that could very well be that. The Six is always, there's always like this sense of family and safety and security and peace and beauty with the sixes anyway. And Pentacles sort of puts the money behind that. So that's kind of cool. Hopes and fears. Sometimes you're afraid to say what you maybe perceive. Sometimes you're wondering if it's better not to say anything. I think that is, I think both those things are options. I think you just have to kind of go with the flow and see what the flow says to do. Sometimes you speak up and sometimes you don't. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles as the outcome. So this, yeah, maybe you are looking for a house, but this is safety, security in your own world, but it's a world that you've created through the sweat of your own brow, so to speak. And so this is about stability, but you can see that she has her foot in the middle of this labyrinth, but she has her head out. It's not encased, right? It's not enclosed. So she has vision. She sees. She's open to the possibilities, and she's very, really successful. Okay, so let me see if I can pick a major arcana here. I'm going to pick 3 cards. Yeah. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles after that 9 of Pentacles. So this is both. This is security, safety, money, working with others who are good at what they do. This is not a time to necessarily take it go on your own. If there are people who have more knowledge than you about certain things, especially financial stuff, this might be the time to talk to them. And then we have the Fool as the outcome. And what I think that's going to do is it's going to allow you to go from this, right, this sort of stuck and like in the dark and trying to make it through to this, the leap of faith. So it looks like maybe you just need some good advice in certain issues. You have an idea, a new idea, or maybe a new message from Spirit. You just don't necessarily know how to approach it. And what it says is put your intention out there and then allow the people to help you, that can help you with that, to help you. Of course, with all this energy in your 5th and your 11th house, it could be friends that help you with that, mentors and the like, or even some intimate relationship. Although that's always a little bit, I don't know about you, but I always feel a little safer with friends because there's more of them than just one person, right, that you're maybe having an intimate relationship with. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's a change of fortune coming. The 9 of Wands, you're almost at the top. And the 5 of Wands, it's not without its struggles, but I think that, sometimes this 5 of Wands is not just struggle, but it's also creativity. Sometimes you have to get into an argument before a solution comes. So that looks pretty good, Pisces. I'm pretty impressed. And I have a Pisces moon, so I like that. I like that reading. All right, let's pick a Druid Animal Oracle card for you, Pisces. All right. Let's see what comes up for Pisces. What do we have? Adder. Adder. Shedding your old skin, perhaps. All right. Book. All right, let me see. What number is this? Where are you, Adder? Oh, here we go. Transformation, healing, and life energy. Yeah. Shedding your old skin. That 10 of Wands says, shed your old skin. Let it go. If you're feeling itchy and like your skin is too tight for your body, allow it to slough off, get rid of the stuff. It says, the Adder offers healing and transformation, so healing and change. Its ability to glide into the darkness through the crevices in the rocks connects it to the under or other world in the realm of death. It is the totem animal of the Earth Goddess and also Sky Father, Sun God, and represents our ability to die and be reborn. Of course, The snake is always associated with the Kundalini, right? The rising of the Kundalini. The energy that enables us to be born on the earth is sexual energy, but it also necessitates our death. Befriending adder or snake power will enable you to journey through life gracefully and magically, shedding your old life easily when the time comes, whether that old life be the physical body or a stage in this present incarnation. Okay, so allow the old skins to shed, Pisces. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe. If you would like a reading with me, you can contact me at my website, theseedoftransformation.com. There is something in the descriptor below. Oh, I didn't put the Pisces picture up. Hold on, let me do that. That's much more. That's better, right? That's much more Pisces than the last one. That was my Aries. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful month. I'll see you back again at the end, for August 2022. Take care, everyone. Namaste.